Boker Tov L'Kolchem. We are very excited on our very first day in our new school. Welcome to you all to Farber Hebrew Day School. Give a cheer. I think you can do better than that. Give a cheer. Very good. On this special day, I want to share with you a very quick thought. I've been anticipating this day for a long time. A lot of the vacation was spent in preparation for the move, but much more time before that. About a year and a half, maybe 2 years of real planning went into the building of this building and the preparing of this school for this day. And in a couple of minutes, we'll get to thank so many people who are involved in it. But I just wanted to share with you a thought from this week's parashah. In the very beginning of the Parashat Terumah, there is a call out for people to make donations and contributions to the building of the Mishkan, to the building of the tabernacle that we had in the desert. And people brought gold, and people brought silver, and people brought fine stones. And there were people that weaved things and all kinds of materials that were required in the building of the Mishkan, people brought. And at the end, Hashem says, V'asuli mikdash, make for me this mikdash, make for me this sanctuary. And V'asuli mikdash, V'shachanti b'tocha. And if you do that, if you build this sanctuary, this Mishkan, I will live in it. I will dwell in it. I will live in it. V'shachanti b'tocha. And there's something very interesting about the grammar. It doesn't say V'shachanti b'tocho, that I will live in it in the singular that you would expect. If you have a mikdash, I'll live in that. But it says V'shachanti b'tocham. It says it in the plural, in them. Now the Sforno says in them, it's not referring to the Mishkan, the temple, it's referring to Bnei Israel. It's referring to the people, that I'll live amongst you if you build for me that Mishkan. But I want to suggest something a little different. We know, the rabbis tell us that not only was there this commandment way, way long ago when the Israelites were in the desert to build the Mishkan, but there actually is, every single day of our lives, that we're commanded to make a place, either a Beit Knesset, a shul, or a Beit Midrash, or a house of study, or a Beit Sefer, or a school. And if you do that, it's considered a Mikdash Ma'at. It's considered a little bit like the Mishkan that we have in the desert. And Hashem tells us, but make a Mikdash Ma'at. What we have done today is make in this school a Mikdash Ma'at. We are copying what our forefathers, our mothers, and our fathers way, way long ago did in the building of the Mishkan. We have done today. But there is something that's not done or finished. V'asuli mikdash, v'shachanti b'tocham. It's for all of us to take this place, which is just a physical place right now, and make this for each and every one of us our own mikdash. And that is my blessing to you, and my hope for all of us, that collectively, as a group, that we're able to take this place and make it for each and every one of ourselves a mikdash, a sanctuary, a mishkan, a place where we let Hashem into our lives. And we want to celebrate that. We have something very special that we want to give to each and every one of the students. In the ECC, you listening, ECC students? We have a special sleeve, and in this sleeve, which each and every one of you is going to get, is going to go your picture. And in this sleeve with your picture, you're going to put it on your cubby. And you're going to know where your stuff is in this school, in this mikdash. Now that's not all. No, that's not all. There's more. Behind door number one. This is it. Elementary school, middle school, and high school, we have a similar gift for the three divisions, where you have your own whiteboard that you can put into your locker. It has magnetic tape on the back so it'll actually stick to the metal. And it even has, yes, there's more, it even has a pen. So now, if you write down, you can write stuff on it. But there's more. Oh yes, there's more. Tommy Deep and Tommy Dote, we're taking the making of this place into a mikdash very, very seriously. Now, you've just been in here for a few minutes, an hour or so. You may have noticed that there are mezuzot throughout the entire school, but there are some rooms, the classrooms in particular, that we have left off putting up the mezuzah, because this morning, each of you, as a class or as a group of classes, depending on your division and how your principal will direct, you will be involved in affixing the mezuzah on your classroom door this morning, and you will be part of this Chanukat Habayit, the dedication of this home of ours, of this Mikdash Ma'at, and that will happen after we dismiss. There's just one last thing that I want to do before we dismiss the ECC. And there's so many people to give thanks to that have been involved with this project. There are people that are not in the room right now, but their involvement has been so enormous. And I'm going to ask people to get quiet again. Some of you know who the Federation is and what the Federation is. They're an organization that looks after all of the Jewish community organizations that we have here in Detroit. It provides funding and other kinds of support. Without the Federation, we could not have built the school that we're in right now. And they have given money and time and planning. It's amazing what Federation has done for us. So we want to thank the Federation, even though I don't know that any Federation representatives here. I don't know if she's here or not, but Mrs. Wolfson has been involved in the planning and the execution of this school and the building of this school, and we want to give thanks to her. I know she's here in the building, but I don't know if she's here, Lauren Blitz. But she is one of us and has been so involved in the build out and the move. She's been unbelievable, and we want to thank Lauren Blitz for her contribution. There's all kinds of technical support that goes on in terms of this microphone actually working, and the computers all over the place working, and the bells working, and the phones working, all kinds of infrastructure that we have. And that would not have happened without the help of Mr. Warren and Mr. Palisi, who have been working tirelessly. When I say working tirelessly, I mean it, because there hasn't been much sleep, but yet the work has continued. And today we see the fruits of Nick's labor and Steve's support of that, and we thank you very much for that. Our senior administrators have done enormous amounts of planning from before, now, and continuously. Not only have they helped to prepare for this day, but while they've been doing that, they've been managing the divisions. All of them, I'd like them to stand up, all of our senior administrators, Rabbi Stein and Rabbi Lee, and Mrs. Bell, and here we have Mrs. Farber. So we want to thank them. Our assistant principals, our social workers, our ESS faculty, and our secretaries. And lastly, the president of our school is here, Mrs. Farber, who represents not only herself, but our board. And the board has been unbelievable. We've had a number of our board members who have worked diligently to raise the money, and we can't express enough thanks to our board and our building committee for everything that they have done. I can tell you the most important work that happens in this school is the work that happens with each of you and your teachers. Now, your teachers have worked pretty hard in order to transition the packing and the unpacking. Many of the plans for the school, they were at arm's length. They gave input along the way. But the real work and important work that we do in this school is the work that's done day after day, week after week, month after month, teaching you, learning and growing together with you. And this school is what it is because of our teachers. So let's show our appreciation to our teachers, to our principals, to all of the educational support that we have here in this school. And I don't know if it got drowned out or not, but when I say the teachers, I mean our teachers, I mean our parapros, I mean our assistants, I mean everybody that's involved with interacting and engaging with you in the learning. So again, We welcome all of you to our new school. We're going to ask the ECC in just a minute to exit from that doorway into their hallway. And then, elementary, middle school, and high school, we will form two circles, boys on one side and girls on the other, for some celebratory dancing. And let's let the ECC exit first. First row, exit that way. First row, exit that way. First row.
Get out of the way!
First row, out the door, for a wonderful day of learning.